Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. So there has been a new patch and it is filled with bug fixes, so hopefully some of those issues we were having on Volds in the past few episodes were fixed. But it also changed some other things that I was like, oh, that's a little bit weird, and apparently it was. So you know how we were romancing Cora and PB and Vetra and all the others all at the same time? That was a bug. So we'll see how it goes, because presumably the game has things in if you try and do that like the other games, and we'll have arguments and things, so this ship may turn a little bit more hostile to each other, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, it also added in a whole bunch of other stuff. It basically just kind of fixed bugs across the map. So, we are going to go and do some quests though. Let's have a look at what quests we're doing. We're doing the Turian Arc quest, basically. Or we're going to Elaaden, and the reason I want to do this one is basically because I want to go and see what's up with all of these arcs, and I'm sure that they're going to lead to other stuff in the future, like more quest lines coming off of them, and I want to see, you know, how that actually works out, and what the quest lines have in them, that sort of stuff. So, we are going to go down to Elaaden. So, I came to this map, like this map area, before we got here, just the system, just so I could scan everything. I have a feeling I might do a lot of that off camera now. It appears that scans don't lead to anything. We're fairly certain about that. So, I think this might be the way I do it from now on. And this is the planet we need to go to. So, let's just land in Elaaden. Yes, I wish to disembark the Tempest. Oh, right, yes, we need to choose some other stuff. Now, it did say it did some weapon rebalancing, so maybe some of these weapons aren't as strong as they used to be, but everything should be fine. Just double checking we have everything, so got that. We should have the highest level of everything on probably anyway, just because we did some of this previously. Seems about right. Consumables we always forget about. And then squad, we're not taking Cora and PB, we're going to take Drac, because this is the planet where the Krogan colony is. And we're also going to take Vetra, because Vetra is a Turian. And we're going to take the Turian to go and find the Turian Arc. It just kind of makes sense to me. Anything else? We could customize our Nomad. We're not going to do that. Right. Let's go down to the planet.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Elaaden to rendezvous with Jorgel Strux.
On my way.
Okay. Right, so it seems to be going absolutely fine so far. I wonder what's wrong with this planet. All the planets have kind of some kind of, you know, natural thing going wrong. So, I wonder what this one had. So we've had radiation, we've had cold, and...
Where is this meeting place exactly?
We've had kind of jungle.
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Wonder what he means by that. Anyway. Looks sunny. That's something. It's also got another, like, big planet near it. Unless we're on one of the moons, which is possible. Oh, what is that? That's definitely big.
Remnant starship? No.
Interesting.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Seems to be, like, very hot around here. Oh, it's desert, like Eos. Okay. I assume it doesn't have radiation like Eos did. I wonder what his problem is. I don't know. Yeah, are we on a moon or are we on a planet? Interesting thing we're gonna have to figure out. I assume we're on a planet, but we'll see. Right, and then we should hopefully just... Yeah,
Who
everything's
lives here
fine.
besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
No subtitles for that bit. Weird. Oh, heat hazard. Well, let's go over here. Oh, okay. Wait. So, heat hazard? No heat hazard. Oh, okay, so we just need to stay in the shade. That's fine, we can do that. Another thing I should mention is I did change some of the graphics around, so it will hopefully look a little bit better, and we'll see how that goes.
Heat levels increasing.
Yeah, it'll also hopefully run a little bit better, because apparently I had VSync on the entire time, and it doesn't exactly run at a constant 60, so, right.
The
Let's
ambient
drop
temperature
down
is
here
normal.
and speak to this guy. Hello.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. Your Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Why are you here? This isn't Nexus land. I thought the Krogans were kicked off the Nexus.
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to Elaaden.
It doesn't. I'm here for... personal reasons. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara, together.
Are you sure?
You'd give up your life for her?
Izzy's the only family I have. I'd do anything for her. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Well, I'll find her.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Oh, okay. We'll try that. Right. What else have we got around here? We got a few other markers. Let's just kind of go to them. Oh, we can't climb these stairs very easily. They're not quite done correctly. See, we kind of bounced off the first one. Weird. Okay. Got a mark up here. Hello, scavenger. That's an interesting set of glasses you have there.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
What? Nothing. Really? Because it looks like you're looking at me. I don't like it.
Okay, maybe I was looking at you.
I'll look where I want.
Yeah, maybe I'll shoot whoever I want.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Wow, the stories about Elaaden are true.
Okay. No, I was just thinking
Ryder,
here.
I heard
It's a
that
little
little exchange.
Okay, Lexi.
I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
You think something's up?
That's what I want to find out. Can you scan the scavengers here in the Paradise and transmit the data to me? And, you know, be discreet.
Okay, suppose we can do that. What I was going to say, though, is it's a little bit odd that we keep wearing a helmet absolutely everywhere. So I think we might actually just take it off. I think there is an option in gameplay to take off helmet. Off in conversations in gameplay. Alright, we just need to go for that. Neat. Apply settings. Hopefully it'll still keep it on if we're in like space or something, but that's better. I mean, it's not as protective, but, you know, I think that's a little bit better. I mean, it makes it look a little bit less weird when we talk to people. So she wanted to scan these people. There we go.
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Excellent.
Okay. Then there's another one up top there, I think it was saying. Okay, we can head up top there. Oh, bounce off everything on the way past. Up here. Wait. Oh, okay. I was wondering if those were the Krogan we want to meet, but we don't have a marker there, so I guess not. Hello.
Data inconclusive. Find a different one.
Okay. Neither of those are the right ones, apparently.
Beautiful, isn't it? I remember
right.
the first time I saw this place. I thought, wow,
Hey,
this is home.
welcome.
I wasn't the
Come
only
this way.
one.
Follow me.
Hello.
That's a fancy
Not a
ship, all right?
scavenger, Ryder.
You'll find lots of deals inside. Just talk to my boss.
Ooh.
Come on, this way.
Oh, okay. I'll talk to your boss in a minute. I'm still scanning people. Let's have a look here. Scan the scavengers. Okay. Let's just go get the next two. There's one all the way at the end here that we need to scan. We'll grab that one. Oh, you're a scavenger.
Yeah.
Strange.
Pulled the whole
Data's not coming through. Try another one.
Okay. You?
Perfect.
Right. And then we'll go scan the last one.
I'll kill you.
Hopefully that'll give us all of them.
Heat levels increasing.
I mean, an odd thing with wearing this new outfit, or like not having a head bit on, is that it really shows how big the armor is compared to us.
Environment
Ooh,
check.
fluorite.
Temperatures are
Love that.
within acceptable parameters.
Get out of my face.
Data
Scan.
inconclusive. Find a different
Scan,
one.
scan. Perfect. We scanned them all. Neat. We also leveled up. Let's go level up some things. So, biotics, I think we're leveling up throw. We'll go for like recharge speed one. Seems good. Yep. Confirm. Perfect. Squad, we'll go for level 5. Guess defensive expert. That's damage resistance outside of cover and in cover. We'll go outside of cover. Seems fair enough. And then Drac, he has 5 points. Let's go for flat cannon. And then, do you want to stun or anti-armor? Anti-armor. Yeah. We really like having things that can take down armor, because I can take down shields, so that's fine. Right, so we need to go... more fluorite? Oh, we'll have it. Right. So we need to go back over to where we were before and follow that guy. This the quickest route? This is probably the quickest route, because he walked across the bridge and then in here. Right. So I guess we need to speak to the leader.
Why?
Hello.
Because you say it.
So you're Ania,
That's right. And you are?
Veteran X. We do business with the same people on Kadara.
Ah, yes, one of the newcomers. Welcome, all of you, to my paradise. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Something doesn't feel right about this.
Yeah, everyone's on their best behavior. Is it natural, or are they on something?
Huh, nothing so complicated. These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
Tell me about, Jorgal Strux.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
Tell me about yourself.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Elaaden.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
Tell me about Elaaden.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
Tell me about the Krogan colony.
You get along with the Krogan?
Everyone comes to Elaaden with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
Okay. Tell me about the scavengers.
Who lives on this planet?
Desperate folks, mostly. Misfits, some. Those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side. There's a place they call the Flop House, eastish of here. Den of murder and misery. You should pay it a call.
Okay. What do you know about the remnant ship?
What can you tell me about that derelict ship?
Ah, you came here to get killed, did ya? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
Okay. Tell me about your inventory.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Okay. So what's she have to sell? She has some things for nomads. We haven't upgraded any of that. Maybe we should just buy it. Yeah. Faster top speed in 6-wheel mode? Oh, perfect. We'll buy that. Oh, we should also sell our salvage. There we go. Now we're making money. What else does she have? Modules of stuff. Alright. A paint job. I don't really like either of these paint jobs. Garrus paint job isn't really very good, and that's a little bit too much for me. Nah, it doesn't feel like there's anything else we want to buy. Cool, we'll confirm that trade. How do we equip these things? Okay. Upgrade will be installed automatically. Perfect. We will trade. Great. That went very well. Right. Ooh, scavenger.
Strange.
Get the quick
Data's
scan.
not coming through. Try another one.
Interesting. We can keep going with the quest even though it's not on. Just scan everybody.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
Oh, hello.
Well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
Impressive.
How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
What are they saying?
Well, now I'm curious.
I won't repeat it, for your sake.
Okay, tell me about Isabel Halsey.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Yeah, it wasn't really a request.
You have info, I want it. Talk.
I don't know anything. I only heard her name mentioned. A group came through here to sell me that day's salvage. They said something like, Isabel's time is limited.
Is that it?
I don't get caught up in scavenger business. Bad for longevity. But if you want to find these guys, I have their nav point. Here.
Okay. Tell me about Reyes?
Ever work with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone. Some a little too well.
Okay, tell me about scavengers.
You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
Yeah, but you work with them.
Strong words from one of their customers.
I buy from them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. Might be safe here, but out there, if a gang leader wants you dead, you're dead. I don't plan to let my guard down.
Okay, tell me about salvage running.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Someone takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so.
Okay, tell me about Elaaden.
What's your take on Elaaden?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
Interesting. New Tachanka's doing well. I wouldn't expect the Krogan to be good at settling, given if you looked at old Tachanka, it was pretty much a mess, but, you know, whatever, maybe they like it here.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Right, so that's that one done. What else do we have in this camp? We have to go and see the Krogan. Okay. So he's up here. Oh, this is the Krogan that I thought it was. Oh, that's fine. Just run into those stairs. If we run at the edge, it looks like we don't crash into them.
Stop shushing me. Strux should be leader of New Tachanka.
Don't have to be so loud about it, Saul.
He's from Clan Jargal, and you and me, that means something.
Hello.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Well, we value the Krogan.
Losing the Krogan was a big deal to a lot of us in the initiative. Some of my best friends are Krogan.
That's right. I didn't want to leave the Nexus, but I needed to support my people and my clan.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
Drac doesn't seem to think so.
Drac trusts Morta, and I trust Drac.
Hearn, Morta's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drac. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying. Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
Okay. Let's say, I think we agree if the group wants to make peace with the Nexus, so we'll say that's asking for trouble.
We all came here with our pasts and our baggage. With such deep conflicts, peace may be impossible.
Well, there won't be a colony to make
we went
peace
for the
with
wrong
if
option.
Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Yeah, that would be bad. I agree. Very bad. Okay, we want to head here, then we probably want to start heading and just exploring this world. There's a whole bunch to do here. And a quick save there. Right, let's go get our Nomad. Should be faster now, which would be interesting. Maybe some of those areas we couldn't get to previously, we could get to with a faster boost to glitch us up the wall.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Anyway.
Automated protocols activated.
Grab this.
Deploying forward station.
Just get rid of the marker while we're at it.
Heard Noctis is cooking up a special.
Right, where
Mining
is the
zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
There we go. Nomad. Add 3-1, please.
So, Elaaden. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The Remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elaaden is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
Oh,
and
good to know.
On that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Okay, Nomad. In we go. Boost. Yeah. Right, where do we want to head off to? We can head over here and do remnant sites, but I think we will probably want to go to that memory trigger, so... Yeah, I guess we'll go straight to the memory trigger. Makes sense. Oh, we should mark the one we're going to. This one. Right, so it is directly in front of us. Cool.
Are you worried about your
Boost
colony?
isn't that impressive.
Of course, who isn't worried out here?
You don't act like it.
You learn not to show it.
Okay. Seems just very desert-like here. We're gonna head straight up the hill. Oh, 6-wheel drive. We do go a little bit quicker. Yeah, not amazingly quicker, but a little bit. And, you know, that does help a little bit.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Right, so it's kind of just over there. Okay. Right. Down the hill, up the hill. Right. Still don't actually see it.
The Outlaws built some kind of tech. They'll be looking to defend it.
They're Outlaws. Yeah, we'll stop over here. Got our sniper rifle. We go up a little bit higher. Right. Just go slow. Really wasn't what I was looking for there, but whatever. Yeah, one shot. Get them panicking. It's all gonna hide. It's not gonna Alright, that might work. We should grab the memory trigger while we're here. Right, grab the memory trigger.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Okay. Got him. Right, gonna go right in with the shotgun, going for the kill. Right, is that cooler? Must be a cooler. Right, in at the edge. Grab it, chuck it in there. Another one down. Get rid of that guy. Perfect. Oh wow, no cover there. Let's get our shots in. Aim high. Oh, we got two of them. There we go. Perfect. That's them all down.
Nice work.
Boiling tank. Okay. Interesting.
Heat levels increasing.
Grab that as well while we're at it. That was a level 5 weapon, so we should be getting to some good stuff soon. Stay behind here to get our shields, and then we can head back over here.
Back online.
Right. That was fairly easy. Once we get back into Nomad, we'll see where we want to go next. Might be that monolith over there. We'll see. Right. It's gonna be that. Right. Let's go get that forward station. Okay, down the hill. Perfect. There's a lot of kind of remnant stuff.
That thing's remnant for sure.
Yeah, definitely. It's remnant to me.
Gonna be okay.
Every time you say that, I believe you less.
Doesn't make it less true.
Okay, let's look at where we want to go. There's a memory trigger right next to a plant sample. Well, we'll grab it. We could probably just put plant sample as our quest if we zoom in. There we go. Yeah, and there are 2 plant samples. Never mind. That's fine. Grab this one.
This heat is unbearable.
Up that hill slightly.
I detect mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Too many bits of banter on at once. What's this? Oh, one we can mine here.
This area can be mined for resources.
Thank
can
you.
Extract minerals via your mining
2.
interface.
What's this? It's a cave. Ooh. Okay. Okay, what's in this cave? It's the next question. Oh.
Here they come!
Scanned it. That's fine. The knockback didn't really seem to do anything, but that's fine. Keep shooting. Right, goodbye wildlife. Right, that was interesting. Oh, the stuff we're looking for is in the cave. That's convenient. Oh, that was level 5 armor as well. Cool. Ooh, more stuff. It was grey armor, which I assume means it's not very good, but that's fine. Ooh, level 5 barrel. Datapad. Salvage Team 13, the Vagabonds. Pale Athos. Another one. How are these status lockers getting off the Ark? Oh, who cares? All my people are here. They're alive. That means my clan 2 will be back together soon. I suppose it's not technically salvage since we bought this locker from a freelancer we found wandering out here, pulling a sled full of finds. A strange fellow, human, who always wears a breather mask or helmet even in the atmosphere. Says his name is Baxter, I think. It's hard to tell when he mutters. Marcus says we could use more help. Caitlin doesn't want to keep Baxter around, but Marcus says he can butter her up. Dairy products now? Mammalian courtship is so odd. Alright.
The locker contains personal items. It is registered to the Parchero.
Parchero? This is from the Solarian Ark.
So they're here.
It looks like a salvage team is hunting down these lockers, meaning there's more. The Solarians are out there somewhere.
We found proof of the Solarian Ark in a random cave we went to. That's neat. Cool.
Pathfinder,
right, let's grab the memory trigger.
Another memory trigger?
Yes.
Grab the
my memory
fiend.
array remains locked.
Shoot
Additional
it.
triggers are required.
Also, it's a cat thing in here. Please stop coming towards me. We're going shotgun. It's our cool way of dealing with them. Shotgun and lightning. Right that way, okay. Keep an eye on our exit. Right. Just keep them knocked back. Got them. Cool, we need ammo at some point, but that was fine. Okay. Well, yeah, that's fine. Probably switch to our other gun, just for the next bit. Put it away. There we go. And we got a plant sample in here. There we go. Grab it. Neat. Alright, time to leave this cave. But interesting that there's, like, we found some proof of the Solarian Ark, just kind of randomly. Didn't really even start a quest, I don't think. It's just saying Solarian Ark's out there and it's on this planet. Okay. What's in this bit of the cave? What are you? Okay, more wildlife. Yeah, right. Grab them. Chuck them at each other. That's fine. That works for me. Grab the remains, which are all shell filaments, but that's fine. Right. Reload. Keep looking in the cave. That seems to be about it in here. But we got some more wildlife scans, which is good. Right, time to get out of here. I think it's this way out the cave. Also, it's interesting, the cave doesn't appear to have any other purpose other than, you know, for the memory triggers and for the Solarian Ark thing. Cool. Right, get in. Head back. Right, where do we want to go next? Probably want to go here, I think, to New Tachanka. That would make sense. Yeah, so we'll head back to New Tachanka. It looks like we might need to head around this mountain. We'll see, though. New Tachanka. Oh. Where's our quest in New Tachanka? That's anomaly. It's memory trigger. We don't have a quest there? We just have a kind of go there thing? Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll just kind of go there then. There's a lot of quests where it's just like, just kind of go things.
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did used to swear up and down about a stubborn old fossil, usually while hitting something.
Stubborn old fossil. She's called me worse on a good day.
Okay, back here, there was some iron that we just missed. There we go. Grab that 61 iron. Right. We want to go over. Ideally we want to go over. So let's go over. Let's gain some speed on this road and then try and just go straight over this mountain. Okay. This is going to cause us some problems, but that's fine. But we're up. We're up. And around here. That's working. Oh yeah, there's New Tachanka. Just drop in. There we go. We can probably remove the marker now. Don't really need that.
Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Once the Krogan put their mind to something, they'll get it done.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Forward station. And we're just gonna go in.
Getting close to New Tachanka.
Hello. We'd like to come in now.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. The ambient temperature is normal.
Move along. No outsiders. He's with me, human Pathfinder.
Drac.
It's been a while.
Jorgel Strux sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
We can be friends.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help. Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in.
But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here. Good.
Okay, in we go. We scan him.
Must think he's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
Wonder how long he'd last in a real fight.
They're
Oh,
testing
you want to try me?
Seeing if you'll take the bait.
I'll take the bait if they let me. Right. We got a thing up there. Okay. Terminal. Hello, terminal. Okay, wanted ingredients for gingerbread cookies. I had these before we went into cryo, can't stop thinking about them, pretty sure I got the name right. They're either Asari or human, and they don't taste like much at first, it's kind of sweet, but then they burn the back of your mouth after you swallow. I need more. I wrote down the recipe, but some stuff I can't find, I can't get here. Ginger, guess it's a plant. Nutmeg, not a nut, also a plant. Cloves, part of a hooved animal. Cinnamon, no idea what this is, maybe misspelling it, I think it's a shelled animal. I can get everything else. Alright, interesting. Offer weapon repair upgrades. Got a weapon that uses special parts and isn't worth paying for expensive repairs on? I've got a custom micro fabricator and several hundred years of experience getting old guns firing again. Maybe you need a chemical spine augmentation on the stock, or maybe an internal reskin of your barrel can help your firearm stop pulling to the right and give you the accuracy you remember. My microfabricator uses polymer printing to form interlocking bricks that can be adapted to any shape. Might not be pretty, but will get you shooting again. Bring your old guns and something to offer. Offer Varan Jerky. Yes, real genuine Varan Jerky, just like your Battlemaster used to make, is a kind of jerky you can put between your lips and gums during a fight, and the smell of blood mixes with the taste of salt and sends you into a blood rage that much faster. We're taking offers all week, serious inquiries only. Alright then.
With Dr. O'Keefe's data was right next to the scrubbed ones. Don't worry, Dr. Gunnar.
Hello.
I'll track it down.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keefe? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No. Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
We know who Dr. O'Keefe is. He was the person who made Grunt in Mass Effect 2. But let's see what they say.
You talk about Dr. O'Keefe like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keefe was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
Okay, we can do that. Nothing to scan here? No. Nah, I thought there was something, but not... Nah, there's nothing. Can we scan the terminal? No. Okay. Well, in we go. Hello, Krogan. Right, let's just kinda wander around. We don't really have a quest objective, so we're just kinda wandering till we get a quest. Hello, people. Hello, other people.
Sea of Ataraxia. Pretty wild out there.
Oh, there's a quest down here. Oh, was the reason we didn't have a quest because it was on a different level? Ah, that explains it. Okay. There's also a mid-level that has another quest for us here. Interesting. And then the top level. Okay, got it. Got it. Well, we'll go down and speak to her first, I guess. Although in this middle level, we do have a quest all the way over here, so... Just gonna walk around so we can go get that other quest all the way over there. Ooh, terminal. Social interactions. It's great you studied the courtship material, but implementation has been touchier than boiled vorcha. Our medics have noted the nettles you're all gathering, giving to each other in bouquets, are poisonous. The females have been patient so far, by only breaking your bones, but let's not test it any further. I'm pleased that our lone fatality was that stupid Pyjack who stood outside in the middle of a thunderstorm, holding a sonic amplifier over his head in an attempt to gain breeding privileges. Our own overlord has seen the trouble we're all having, and will now be taking part in what she says is an accident. Earth tradition that is going to cut through the garbage and sort of this making stuff. An ancient Earth tradition. Says it's an ancient Earth tradition that's going to cut through this garbage and sort out the mating stuff for everyone. Polish your suits and puff up your humps, males. The Nakma Morda dance next week, and the females will be sending out invitations to the males they wish to accompany them. Community, Grant, the Raging. Thanks to all those who came out to our recent event. Special thanks to the Pyjacks who thought they would show up with real ammo and scare the weaklings playing games. It's really interesting to see how a group social activity like Grant the Raging attracts people who want to ruin others' fun, but also to see how a group used to working with other people can come together as a team and stomp on some faces. Also, all of you who were part of Dreams of Lost Thresher event, you made me cry. Remember to sync your dice roller apps, and see you soon. Oh, they're playing some tabletop games. Social interactions updated. Females. Though you have been trained not to do so, be honest in what you want. Males, grow a quad and communicate. Let's all remember that we lost at the Nakmor Morda dance. Remember all those we lost at the Nakmor Morda dance. In a way, they are the true heroes. Community, new fathers. Great meetup. I loved how my little head butter laughed when we took the hills at full speed. Hearing him sing along during every story time was amazing. Thanks to whoever brought the VI that did the diaper change and scale chafe check tutorial, and also whoever brought the demolition charges. The way all their little eyes lit up when those things blew was fantastic. Same time next week. Interesting. Okay. Hello, people.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice?
Let me tell you.
It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
Hello.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together. Trouble? Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
Well, that won't help the colony.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How do I do that?
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
Is the feud that bad?
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'm in.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract the fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Thank you. Well, we have another quest over at this side. Oh, hello. Vel, who are you?
I don't sell Rincol to humans. Matter of principle.
Alright, see
That's
ya.
all for now.
Back to it.
Yup. Erdnot Grot. So, Erdnots are like leaders? Hello.
Ryder, this is Grot, an old friend. Practically built this whole place.
Oh no, Clan Erdnot. It was the leader clan. In,
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
Erdnot was Rex's clan name. from the Rex from Mass Effect 1, potentially 2 and 3, depending. And it was also Grunt's clan name, and they were the leaders of Tachanka when we left that galaxy. Okay. I didn't expect all this.
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It has a certain charm.
It's rustic.
That's what we're going for? Rustic. I'm guessing you have questions.
No.
I'll talk to you later.
No, I think we can live without some more exposition for just now. May come back. There's another quest through that wall? I guess we can't get there yet. We'll probably go do main quest. Oh. Well, I mean, if they're not going to be bothered and give us like a forced cutscene, we'll walk over here then. Gather this quest first. Right.
Yeah?
Hello? Hello, quest.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
It wasn't me.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Flophouse?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Oh, alright. Trouble with scavengers?
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan. Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows.
Thanks for the info.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Ah. Well, we probably need to go investigate that Flophouse at some point. Right, in here we go. Let's go and speak to the leader.
You don't have permission to approach Morda.
Hello.
You Ravenor Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Hey.
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tachanka.
Hey, let's just relax.
You mean that? Because it doesn't sound like you mean that.
You're right. I don't. You weren't there when the Council species on the Nexus banded together to screw over the Krogan. Again. New galaxy, same crap.
I'd just like you to give me, personally, the benefit of the doubt.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like?
Let's say yes.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
We'll be respectful.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy. See you soon.
Alright, so the Krogan are ruled by...
Morda.
I don't know, an angsty teenager?
It's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah, maybe.
She said the initiative will pay. That's us. That's scary.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Yeah. Okay, doesn't seem good, but maybe it could be worse. So, how do we get to the fighting pits? I'm kind of lost, is it? Well, that's the fighting. No, that's the sinkhole. So is it up above and then down, or...
Damn, look at this guy.
Ooh, there's somebody to speak to up here with a quest for us. Hello, quest giver. Ooh, terminal. Okay, building regulations. Hey everyone, we continue building new structures. Remember, the building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of Remember that building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of Varan. Adjust your safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons. Let's have a conversation about safety. Please wear helmets while building unless you really don't want to. Don't use the welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want in your skin forever. Quit stealing supplies. We've got computers. We know you're doing it. We'll shoot you. Only add guns to things the plans say should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. Turret upgrades. Warlord Morda told me to upgrade the turrets before I left for Apex training, so I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you're not crying like Volus with a busted suit as soon as I leave. Keep your IFFs up to date. I'm going to be firing off test rounds and I don't want my little gun friends to mistake you for a cat. Also, taking request. Anyone want cryo ammo in these? Maybe incendiary? Let me know if you want to shadow your enemies or just laugh as they roll around trying to put themselves out. Also, any kills with turret get count as mine for the colony standards. Community, Krant the Raging. Imagine you're a proud warrior fighting for your people at the height of the Rachni War, when the ancient spirits of Tachanka awaken and spread across the galaxy. Some are changed, gaining magical powers and a tie to the homeworld through the blood of Carlos himself, while others become horrible monsters. Can you conquer the beast within and save the galaxy? Join us in Krant the Raging, a live-action role-playing experience for Krogan who want to combine collaborative storytelling with light, non-lethal combat. All you need is any dice roller app, the light show Omnitool utility, dummy ammo for any gun you bring, and your own imagination. Meet friends and have great fun in a supportive environment. Contact Poster for information on meetup times. Krogan are lame. Nah, actually, it sounds like fun. But, you know, the Krogan that you met in, you know, Bane Mass Effect thing. They're like, oh yeah, blood, for fun, we're gonna go fight this giant thing. And this one, it's like, no. We're gonna be slightly annoyed that we don't have the same rights, and then... Alright then, let's go and talk to Rorik.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
A few.
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Elaaden all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Uh-huh, that was thoughtful.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day, she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Could she be in trouble?
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Elaaden. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
What is she like?
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
Let me help.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
There's a salvage runner at the Paradise. She might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Why are you alone?
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
You're not like the other Krogan.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
You seem to like Helios as well.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
Okay, well, goodbye.
I should get going.
Right. Yeah, that's an interesting thought that the Krogan could actually, because they lived that long, could actually have just stayed out of cryo the whole time if they'd wanted to. Interesting. There's a question mark over there. Let's go to the question mark. Right. What is it?
Things will be different.
It is a money thing.
Any luck out there?
Hello, merchant.
Got a few shuttle. Pathfinder. Well, you don't.
I'm gonna skip the
Sorry
merchant
about that.
stuff
Don't
and
mind
just
him. Credits are credits, I say.
a wise approach.
Your business won't get.
Yes, I just want to see what wares you sell. Thank you. You don't sell any. You sell a rare shotgun. You can sell or salvage. Page down to compare. Like a mile worse than our shotgun. So yeah, we'll just sell all salvage and confirm trade. Yeah. Okay. Time to find the person who we actually want to speak to. Who's down here somewhere, apparently. Further down here. Is it over here? Maybe? But below?
Dr. Okir's
And the fluorite. That's interesting. Still trying to find them. Maybe it's in here. Then around this way. Okay, seems about right. This is where we were before. Oh, then it wants us to go further down. Okay, this was where we were before. We went left last time. What if we go right? That takes us to this kind of garden area. Okay, this isn't the right way. Okay. It is over here somewhere though. It said fighting pits. I haven't found any fighting pits. Maybe there's another way. Bandium. There's a way to the other side of that wall. Interesting. So he's like directly below us now. How do we get there? Ooh, that's a good question. It's a very good question. Behind here, maybe? Alright, yeah, there's some fluorite here. Then a way down. A way out into this area. It's like we need to go down, but... Alright, let's have a look here. We want to head over to this bit. Is this bit on... This is on this floor. Oh, we can also get rid of the marker. So to get there, what we want to do is we want to head along and under. So if we head along here, there's an under. No. I'm going to head up this... No, up the steps is bad. So we want to go along to the right of the steps. So that's where we were. Okay. Then we go in here. Now where do we want to go? Now we want to go left. So we want to go... Ah, there's a way under the throne. I see. Cool. We found it. We found it. Don't worry about it. Right. This way.
Blood's a sure winner by now.
Okay, not that one. Oh, ooh, terminal. Notice social interactions. Right, everyone, most of you are either used to gender-segregated camps back on Tuchanka or mostly male mercenary work off-world. Now we're all together. It's time for us to make the most out of this opportunity. With females sending breeding requests and males asking many questions about fertility, we've had some good dialogue so far. In most cases, everyone has already recovered from the injuries. To the end, we've added some mandatory cultural education. Blasto 6, partners in crime. Notice Blasto and Blasto's partner's sister agreeing to engage in mating rituals. Blasto's partner does not attempt to assert authority over his sister or shoot Blasto for mating with his sister without permission. Fleet and Flotilla. Basilius and Shaylee are good models for behavior of a couple that is interested in courting despite cultural differences. Do not sing though. Nobody sings while mating. That's just a thing they do in vids sometimes. We cannot stress that enough. Cran, hardly wait. Now I know some of you got offended by having a young Krogan court a human female, but since the vid is literally about a Krogan male trying to learn appropriate courtship behavior, you're all going to shut up and watch it. Also, Vega Bull Jr. does a great job as the human female's father, and he should be made an honorary Krogan. Sorry, Confession 6, True Blue couldn't hurt. After that, we recommend you try some edutainment in the form of some of the dating sim vids available at any kiosk. I can think of few better ways for us to learn about romance than playing interactive games on the subject. Turret upgrades. Did you see how my turret blew up an entire Keck gunship? I mean, yes, I'm pretty sure you saw it, because apparently the explosion damaged the optic nerves of some of the males who weren't wearing safety goggles. Males, the goggles are your friends. Trust the goggles. I'm off to Apex training, but I've left the codes and you can contact me about help if they're killing everything too fast, making the rest of you Pyjacks look bad. You're all the best Krant a female could ask for. Let's show this galaxy what we can do. Also, keep those IFFs up to date. I installed behavior algorithm where the turret actually gets happy when it kills things, like Blood Rage, but for a turret, and I'm pretty sure it works as intended, but you never know. Have fun. Community, new fathers. Any other males who have kids interested in getting together? Now that we're supposed to raise them along with the females instead of just visiting, I have a lot of questions. Let's get together with the little ones and figure out how to do this. And maybe let's keep it safe. No explosive rounds, alright? Contact poster for information on meetup times. Okay. Hello.
Raven or Brank?
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Okay. Tell me what you know.
Spit out what you know, and I'll take it from there.
Okay. I said quiet, not rude.
Wow.
What?
Wasn't being that rude.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
Why? That's remnant tech. She can't activate it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me.
Thanks, Brink.
Interesting. Well, we'll need to go and try and stop that next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.